This is the drone video for a really cool property at Bobcat Hollow. We're looking north over the county road and the truck is parked on the south side of the property. I believe this is 9 acres. Check the website at InstantAcres.com to be sure of that. So we're going up in the air. This is a wintertime video. The property was recently logged. As you can see, some of the tops there. It was not clear cut at all, but some of the commercial sized hardwoods were harvested. A lot of medium size and a few large trees left. And the cedar trees you're looking at, those are on the property as well. So that little grove of cedars to the right of the truck, and most or all of that grove that you see in about the middle of the screen to the north, those are on the property. So here on the south side where the truck is, it's got an existing driveway that comes off the county road, so you can pull right on. We generally recommend a truck or an SUV on anything that's got gravel county road going to it. So while you could probably get to this tract in a car year-round, a truck or an SUV is always better on a gravel road. And they generally have a little thicker, more plies in the tires which can handle the rock and the gravel better. Anyway, a lot of people out here have cars, but I tend to prefer a truck or an SUV. So we're slowly heading north over the property. The land slopes down nicely, very gently. And when we were doing the introduction video just a minute ago, which we'll splice into the ground video, we noticed that there's actually a creek bed that goes roughly over the center of the property that we really didn't even realize until we zoomed in on the aerial. So there's a creek bed on the north side. Basically, when you're looking at that cedar grove right there, it's got a creek bed on the north and on the south, which is interesting. So that could be, personally, that's probably where I would do a little home or a cabin if you wanted something secluded, because it's quite a ways off the county road. But it's bounded on basically two or three sides by a gravel creek bed. So not a year-round creek, but wet weather creek, which is still really cool. You'll find some nice features if you explore the creek beds in the Ozarks. We're kind of panning over to the northeast, still looking at the property. Beautiful, beautiful area. We see white-tailed deer just about every single time we're out here. We often hear turkeys. We haven't seen as many turkeys, but we hear them, so we know they're there. You can hear them off in the distance gobbling. There's that creek bed. So that looks like the one that kind of dissects the middle of the property. Obviously, this being recently logged and going into the winter, it's going to basically look its worst. After about the first year, when some of these tops and limbs rot away, the smaller ones will rot away, and some of the other trees start to grow up, this will look a lot better in just 1 year's time. There's the gravel creek bed there. I don't know if you can hear that noise in the background. There's a pretty brutal cat fight. I'm in the home office today, and no blood has been shed, but there's an older cat trying to teach a younger cat how to behave. I don't know who's winning. So there's the easement road on the north side. There you can see an open area. I think in the ground video, toward the end, we pull into that open area on the property. Just a whole lot of options on this one. I mean, the recently logged areas you could turn into pasture or meadow, or you could certainly leave them just as they are. But you've got a lot of trees left. I mean, even this first springtime, this is going to look completely different once these trees leaf out. And as a bonus, you have a ton of cedar trees on this property, which is really cool because they're, in my opinion, they're pretty all year long. So check us out at InstantAcres.com. We can let you know who won the cat fight, and we can let you know if this property is still available. There we go, back to the county road. So looking northerly, good overview of the property. InstantAcres.com.